As we can tell, this ad starts off with a very slow, emotional music that is playing in the background. This ad starts off with the rhetorical device of pathos, which helps pull in the viewer with their emotional appeal.
Future generations will look back and wonder, what were we thinking? How could we possibly be so irresponsible?
So far in this ad, pathos has been used quite a lot. It is used again when this ad shows all of the adorable little children that enter the video that pull you in.
I'm just a grandmother with 2 eyes and a brain, and I know what's happening in the world is going to have a big effect on my daughter and especially on my granddaughter.
Hillary states that she has 2 eyes and a brain. She is comparing herself to Trump, saying that he does not see what's going on around the world and that he does not have a plan. She also says that she has a grandchild, so she is concerned for the future for her grandchildren and other future children, while Trump apparently is self-involved and doesn't have a reason to care for the future. She is attacking his character.
Daughter. It's hard to believe there are people running for president who still refuse to accept the settled science of climate change, who would rather remind us they're not scientists than listen to those who are.
She refers to Trump again by saying that he refuses to accept the science of climate change and that he would rather ignore the people, the scientists, who know what they're talking about. So far in this ad, Hillary has used a claim of value to demote Trump and to make herself sound better fit as a president than Trump.
Those who are. You don't have to be a scientist to take on this urgent challenge that threatens us all. You just have to be willing to act.
The music has started to pick up to a more serious tone, and so did Hillary's voice. She also used ethos to make others feel that they can help the world, not only the important people, such as firefighters and other things like that.
To act. America has made a start in addressing this threat, the renewable energy industry.
The music has changed again to a very hopeful and lighthearted tone.
Energy industry prevents as many as 70,000 asthma attacks and 3,000 premature deaths each year.
Once again, she includes cute children that appeals to pathos. She brings up things that will be done to ensure a future for these children. Also, quantitative evidence is used to show statistics in child issues and show that they have made a huge change.
It created over 50,000 new jobs and drove more than $35 billion in investment last year alone.
More quantitative evidence is used to show that she is already creating new efficient jobs. She uses historical information to show that she has taken the time and effort to research the matter and become informed.
Year alone. But we have to do much more, and we have to do it now.
She uses nature clips to show that nature needs to be preserved. There are also solar panels in the background, which reflects what she plans to do in the future.
Now. On day one as president, I will set 2 ambitious national goals that will test our capacities, but that I know are within our reach. First, I will ensure we hit a target of having more than 500 million solar panels installed across the country by the end of my first term.
Quantitative evidence is used when she states the amount of solar panels she plans to install by the end of her first term.
Second, we'll set a 10-year goal of generating enough renewable energy to power every single home in America.
Hillary states that she plans to create enough sufficient energy for every home in America. She is saying that she cares for every person and household.
Over the next few months, I will lay out a comprehensive agenda to meet the climate challenge and make America the world's clean energy superpower.
Nature clips are shown, followed up by Hillary saying that we can fix the climate change issues. She says this to pull in the viewer.
we're all going to have to do our part. But that's who we are as Americans. We don't hide from change, we harness it. We're on the cusp of a new era.
As you can see, the workers are working to make America great, and they aren't hiding from change. Notice the men working on the solar panels that Hillary intends to implement in our everyday lives. And is it a coincidence that the woman in the background is boiling eggs? And when you boil eggs, they change, which is Hillary's plan to change the world into a better era.
New era. We can have more choice in the energy we consume and produce. We can create a more open, efficient, and resilient grid that connects us, empowers us, improves our health, and benefits us all. The decisions we make in the next decade can make all of this possible. Or they can keep us trapped in the past.
At the beginning of this clip, we have cute children enjoying themselves, and then the enjoyable music ends and everything loses its color. This represents what life would look like if Trump becomes president.
In the past. We cannot wait any longer. It's time we stand for a healthier climate, stand for cleaner air, for science, for innovation, for our children, for reality, for the future.
She's appealing to families of all ethnicities.
For the future.
Hillary appeals to diverse families and immigrants that are afraid of Trump and that he will kick them out.